Hola chicos, so I'm actually going to go to our homepage here really quick just to make sure. I'm sure you found it by now, but I know it's a little confusing now that we have several e-learning days in a row, which I know you guys are excited for in a way to get the majority of you, to get some time away from school and to have some more time at home. But it is essential that we are actually getting things done during this. So for our even and odd days, Monday and Tuesday, both of those lessons, which I know you only have me for one of those days, can be found at lesson 13. So under lesson 13, hopefully this is where you found the video. It's our e-learning. You're going to click on the assignment here. Actually, before we get to that, our objectives for this is that it says I can conjugate the given verb in the subjunctive tense. But really the biggest one is that I can respond to a given statement with a sentence that gives my opinion, wish, or reaction using both the trigger and subjunctive conjugation. Now, this is due the 9th. All of our e-learning stuff is due on the 9th, which means I will be gone and not be available for contact by the time that is due. So it is your responsibility to remember that. So here is our e-learning assignment. So obviously you're watching the video now. You're going to complete this assignment that you can find up right here, and then you're going to upload it once you're done. And then bada boom, bada bam, you're finished. Okay, so one thing I want to point out is that this assignment should look familiar. This is practice number 2. Now, I know some of you have already finished this, which is fantastic. If you've already finished it, I know I've already checked parts A and part C, but you're going to go ahead and turn it in digitally if you still have it, and you're going to upload just part B if you've already completed it. Now, if you've already completed it and it's physical, then make sure to take a really good clear picture and you can go ahead and upload it. You can do it that way if you'd want. Or if you have the paper and you want to write it and take a picture, that's fine. I only need part B. That is it. So it says, give a reaction to the statement using a personal expression. You can also use one of our other ones like me alegro or deseo or quiero or any of those. Anything on that salmon chart, that is our subjunctive trigger chart, you are welcome to use. So that is it. Part B, worth 8 points. Each is worth a point. Make sure that you're doing it correctly. Also, it's very easy for me to tell when you guys use an online translator because it automatically gives you words that you've never learned before that I know you don't know. So do your best using words without an online translator. So, like I said, it becomes very obvious. So a little explain what we're doing. I give this example in class, but if I give you the statement in English, the game starts at 7. This is response 1 and response 2. There's 2 different ways that you can respond. One, you can just regurgitate the information and put something in front of it. So right here, this is kind of like our trigger. So I'm going to highlight this here. Es fantástico, okay, because that is our trigger. This is where our subjunctive comes in. If I just said that the game starts at 7, I wouldn't have to conjugate it in the subjunctive. But since I said not just the game starts at 7, but it's fantastic that the game starts at 7, this now needs to be in the subjunctive, which means the empezar changes E to IE, Z to C, and opposite ending. You do not need to use stem changing subjunctive with these. You can use the regular, put it in the O form, take off the opposite ending, take off the O, put the opposite ending on. You can use the irregulars or the stem changers. All of those 3 things follow under the umbrella of the subjunctive. So next one, it makes me happy that we can win against the other team. So here again, we have our trigger, our response of me alegro, okay, it makes me happy that. And then your second subject is podamos, that we can win. Podamos ganar, that we can win against the other team. So both of those are giving information in your thoughts, opinions, reactions in response to the statement that I originally gave you. So I hope that makes sense. Please reach out if you need another example or have questions. But that is what you will be doing on part B right here. Feel free to use your vocabulary list. That's found on page 46 of your digital book or in your notebook. All right, I hope that makes sense. That is our first e-learning. Gracias, chicos. Adios.